Viviane, if you were to give some advice to people like myself in leadership institutes or policymakers, what advice would you provide us with to support principals and school leaders with the complex and challenging work that they undertake?
Well, perhaps I would offer Bruce the quote which I love from a United States school district superintendent. This quote is, "The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing." Now, the main thing is the leadership of the improvement of teaching and learning. That's what student-centred leadership is all about. But in that quote, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. What the superintendent is recognising is the enormous number of distractions in leadership environment from doing that. Now, some of those distractions are from policy, which is pulling leaders from one fancy initiative to the next, largely or sometimes driven by changing political agendas. And in our contexts, we have quite short electoral cycles, which creates what we call policy churn. And so that creates its own set of distractions. So if the more that policymakers can appreciate the complexity of this work, the need to focus intensively and for sustained periods of time on 2 or 3 policy goals, and to take 5 years to reach them. And learning takes time. Policy learning and leadership learning and teacher learning. It all takes time. It all has to be made coherent for big policy goals to be achieved. So we need to create the time and the space for that to happen.
Thank you, Viviane. Your research is informing policy, but it's making a big difference on the ground to principals and school leaders. So thank you for your time.